Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and welcome to Hesitation. You better not hesitate to smash that like button and share it with people that you think will like this. This is a visual novel that you get to grab some stuff and go to your dame on the tower, and you get to find out your consequences of the actions of the things that you took. Start. Tonight you will go to see your lover. Take care in choosing what you'll bring. Some will render others unneeded. Okay, knife. I want knife. Misericorde. Designed to deliver a death stroke to wounded knights, slender and delicate enough to be slipped between the visor, the plates, or the ribs. From Misericordia, mercy. From miser, miserable, and cor, heart. Misery heart! Okay, what about, money? For a fairy, for a kiss. Commemorations or debts. Which will you keep, and which will you give to her? Key. A permanent, though mostly symbolic, invitation into her room. You had felt obliged to give her yours in turn. Okay, can I leave now? Oh, I get to get more stuff. I thought there was like 3. Okay, what about carrots? Steak. Your gloves hid the scar from when the knife in your 12-year-old hand flayed half the skin from your... in the scores you've made since. These are the only second that have ever tasted your blood. Can I just take them all? What, like, okay, time, watch. You had thought engravings were pointless, as only the silver chain is visible to observers. That was until you realized it is meant a secret between receiver and giver. Oh. She has instead come to you. Hello, dear. I let myself in. I hope you don't mind. No, not at all. Is something the matter? What do you have? Nothing. You hesitate. Oh. Huh? No. What? Huh? Ending 1? What do you mean ending 1? Tonight. Okay, wait. How do I go see the lover? What? Questionable in their meanings, but symbolisms are always malleable. How do I leave? Wait, what do I do? The outer linings will keep you safe from the frost, the inner mail from the fangs. Herbs? Picture? Roses? That? Think of me when you think of yourself. She had expected you to be next to her, but her portrait instead faces a hollow space. You've considered saving it for someone else's. As dangerous as to you as it is to them, your preferred method. Okay. Ampule. Made of glass and hermetically sealed. Once punctured, you have less than 10 seconds to use it before you or the contents have turned. Okay, she has instead come to you. I don't mind. You hesitate. What? What do you mean I hesitate? I didn't hesitate. I wasn't hesitating. So how do I leave? How do I leave? I can't really press anything else. How do I leave? Where do I go? Your grandmothers, your mothers, and your aunts and your daughters, your sisters, your other sisters and your brothers. Hand over hand, stitched, fixed, stitched, fixed, then fixed, stitched, then stitched, fixed. No one has ever worn the same one, but tradition is nothing but a loose contradiction of changes. But how do I leave, though? Where do I go? What the fudge? Okay, so apparently there's an ending, and I need to choose very particular things in order to get the other endings. So ending 2 is gotten by getting the knife, death stroke, and then the grave dirt. Where the grave dirt is? Grave dirt. She had been the one who found you, and recounted the tale when you took her hand. A grave digger dead before completion, a corpse now lost and unloved, and an empty hole to serve as memento mori. And a cowl, outer linings keeping you safe, and the ampule, hermetically sealed once punctured, 10 seconds, and the key, a permanent though mostly symbolic invitation to her home you've had felt obliged, and now she comes in, and she has instead come to you. Hello, dear, I let myself in, I hope you don't mind. No, not at all. Is something the matter? I have something for you. Oh, I'm gonna stab her and put her in the grave apparently. Yeah, so that doesn't make much sense. Like, those things don't seem to like fully go together, but apparently that's how it goes. So the veil is first. So for ending 3, veil is first. Then the rose. Yep. Then the rose. Unquestionable in their meaning, but symbols are always malleable. Then the wine. Spirited away down into the recesses of her cellar at a dull party. She had let you be the one to choose the bottle. It had tasted of strawberries and iron. Does that mean it's poisoned? I am not sure. And then the locket, which is... Where is it? That's the locket. Think of me when you think of yourself. She had expected you to be next to her. But her portrait instead faces a hollow space. You considered saving it for someone else's. And the box, I'm assuming it's that. Small box. Your grandmother handed it to you the day before they returned to her to the clay. This is the most important thing you own. A sigil of your lineage and a promise for your future. She has instead come to you. Hell dear, I let myself in. I hope you don't mind. No, not at all. Is something the matter? I have something for you. Ending 3 marriage. Okay. Well, that is fun. I do like that. How that was like, you know, ending and all of that. But I mean, it does make sense, I guess, to put like the evil stuff together and the romance stuff together. But like, there were still other things. Like, why can I give her money? Why can I do that? So I do find this fun. I just wish there was more connections between things and you could do like more things. But I do love the vibe of the game, you know, the darkness, you know, using the things to figure out the story and all that. I'm sorry, I looked this stuff up. I was very confused and I tried a lot of stuff, but it gave the same ending. So if, you know, I still feel like there's a lot more potential here where we can like combine more stuff to get different endings or just a bit more, you know. Well, that's just me. That's just me. I could be wrong. Who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.